Hey everybody, how you guys doing there today? Welcome back to another episode of Halloween at the Manor, but this is going to be a Christmas episode. So one of the things that I have out in our yard is over the years I've made some life-size, I'll call them cutouts with plywood. An example is actually, I'll show you this right here. My brother-in-law asked me if I could make him a Turbo Man this year. Because he and my niece love Jingle All the Way. So this right here is actually a 6 foot tall, 3 foot wide Turbo Man. Now this is my, this is basically my mold. I ended up transferring this onto a three quarter sheet of plywood for him and then painted it. But what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to try to take you guys through the entire process of, I want to make a life-size Jack Skellington and a Zero because I really love the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas. So what I ended up doing was today I went over to Home Depot and I got a piece of this plywood here. I have it cut right now to 6 feet high, 3 feet long, and this is actually what I'm going to put the Jack Skellington on. Behind it, I have another piece of smaller plywood that's going to be for the Zero. But what I wanted to show you guys is, I wanted to show you, just in case you guys wanted to do it for yourselves, I want to show you guys kind of how my process is of making these. And it's really not that bad. What I end up doing is, I end up breaking down the picture. I find a picture online that with what I want to do, and I end up breaking that picture down, print it out, and then what I do is you can see on here I put like these grid marks, and I basically put these into like blocks, and I measure this out so that what I can do is I can put the same amount of blocks. So right now for this Jack Skellington we have 2, 4, 6, 8 blocks. So I'm going to take this Jack Skellington and I'm going to transfer it. So we have this little tiny picture here, which is by what, like an 8 by 11 sheet of paper, and we're going to transfer it onto this 6 foot by 3 foot piece of wood here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to measure out on the wood here 8 equal blocks. So basically, if it's 6 foot by 3 foot, we're going to have 18-inch blocks. So it'll be 18-inch blocks. There'll be 8 of them. And then what you can do is when you have that on the plywood, then you can kind of start drawing the Jack Skellington here based on the how I have the blocks. And that's kind of like the best way to do it. It gives you like a guideline on how to transfer a smaller piece or smaller picture onto a larger picture. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to videotape this whole thing for you from beginning to end, just in case you guys want to do it. I did the same exact thing for the Turbo Man here, as you can see. I put these little grid blocks in and basically just used these grid blocks here and was able to get this guy by doing that. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and let's get going here. We'll start measuring out the plywood and we'll get to drawing. All right, guys, so we got Jack cut out here. And all I did was I just took a jigsaw and cut him out. So I cut him out, I sanded him down, and I think it looks pretty cool. I'm really anxious to see what it looks like painted. I'm also sorry. I started what I thought taping the zero, drawing zero, but actually ran out of battery power and basically drew the whole thing and didn't get anything. But this is what zero looks like. I think he looks really cool too. I'm actually gonna start painting him now. So he's cut out, sanded down, and I'm gonna start painting him next. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with the painting, but I will let you see what they look like after I'm done painting. All right, guys, so here is the finished Jack Skellington and Zero. And I gotta say, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I think they both came out great. The Jack Skellington is actually 6 feet tall and roughly about 3 feet wide from the present to the elbow here. And then Zero is about 2 feet tall and probably like 3.5 feet wide. But I think Zero came out great. He looks awesome. And then we got Jack Skellington here. Now I did take some liberties based on the picture that I had. Instead of having his leg up on a pumpkin, I just put his leg straight. And on the beard here, I try to add like it had some layers to it. I don't know if I did a great job on that or not, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, if you guys want to try this one for yourselves, I say go for it. Who knows, maybe you'll come up with one of these and you'll have something cool for the yard. But anyway, just want to thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye.